Hi, my name's Ken Gibson. I'm the Executive Director of Washington Masonic Charities, and I'm talking to you from my office right now, but we're in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. And one of the things that the Grand Master asked of me was to make sure that each of you knew how to reach out to us if you had some needs and basically what it is that we can do to help. So I'm going to kind of walk through that. I am going to read this to you just so I make sure I get it right first here so that you have the basic information up front. So the first thing I want to make sure that everybody knows is that Washington Masonic Charities is open. We remain open. We're just doing it like everybody else. We're doing it from our homes and from our home offices. So you can give us a call and we can either call you back or we can set up a video conference, but we will be able to connect with you that way to make sure that we get your needs met. When are we open? We're open Mondays through Thursdays from 8:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. And then on Fridays, we're open from 8:30 until 3:30. You can reach our staff toll free at 844-288-3531. So I wanted to share with you just a little bit about what it is that we do. We do several different things, but right now the things that are probably the most important for somebody who's going through the crisis and maybe needs some assistance are really about our Masonic Outreach Services and then our Masonic Relief. I'll give you a third thing that we do when I get finished with that. So Masonic Outreach Services, we're here mainly to serve our older adults. And every human has a claim upon our kind offices, so we do serve everybody. We serve predominantly our older Masons, our Masonic widows, members of our Masonic family. We do serve some community members, but for the most part, it's our members of our Masonic family. And what we do when we're assisting our older adults is our job is to make sure that each one of our older adults is basically safe and that they are leading a meaningful and dignified life. The way that we do that is we help them age in place or live independently at home. And if they're not able to do that, we help them make the transition to skilled care, nursing care, assisted living, and so forth. We have a team of certified senior advisors and social workers who can provide that assistance. We usually walk through with an older adult or an older couple or family members who are concerned about their older loved ones who maybe aren't getting by as well as they would like to. And what we'll do is we'll sit down either on the phone, in person when we can, or by video conference, get to know you a little bit. We'll do an assessment. From that assessment, we'll develop some recommendations and create a plan for that ongoing support to help the folks stay at home for as long as possible. Most people are able to stay at home, and the neat thing is that it costs less to do that, and frankly is better for people's mental and physical health. So that's what we really focus on, is serving our older adults. Now, what about Masonic Relief? If you're a Mason, a family member of a Mason in good standing in Washington, part of our Masonic family, and you're getting backed into a corner right now because of COVID-19 and this in the economic situation, I do want to make sure everybody understands up front that we do not have the national treasure. We don't have unlimited resources. But what we will do is we will help walk you through the Masonic Relief process and make sure that your basic needs are being met and get you squared away in a way to help you figure out a pathway to move forward. So the thing that we do is we coordinate with the Grand Lodge the Grand Lodge Charity Committee, as well as other Masonic order, or not orders, Masonic service organizations such as the Masonic Services Bureau. And what that involves is, first, if you do experience a need, what you're going to want to do is either contact us again at 844-288-3531. Byron Krager is our program director, and he's the one to talk to about this. And what he'll do is he'll help explain the process to you and get you set up to walk through. Now, another approach that you can take is to go either onto the Grand Lodge website or the Washington Masonic Charities website, and we will have the links in the description below for all of this, and download a copy of the Request for Masonic Relief form, and you'll complete that. You'll want to take that to the master or secretary of your lodge, work through the first steps of that form with them, and then bring that back to us. Again, Byron is the person that you'll want to contact. You'll bring it back to us, and then what we will do is we'll do that coordination with the Grand Lodge Charity Committee and the other groups that are out there that provide support. So even though we don't provide cash directly to individuals, there may be some times where we may end up providing some cash assistance, not directly but indirectly, to some entity that needs to get paid to keep the lights on or whatnot. So don't hesitate to reach out to us, and we will make sure to help guide you down the path. The way that we do this is we make sure first that you're taking advantage of all the resources that you have available to you in the first place. Then we'll help you look for community resources. And then lastly, we'll look at those Masonic resources. Oftentimes people are in an urgent situation. We do make sure to do this quickly, and we turn things around pretty quick. So even though it's a process, it's some steps that we ask people to take. So the last thing that we do, which is a little bit different than those two pieces of support, but is exciting for us, our outward face, is supporting the needs of our students and youth experiencing homelessness in the state of Washington. More than 40,000 kids are experiencing homelessness at any given time in Washington. We have about 13,000 kids who are our community orphans. They don't have parents, aunts, uncles. They're not in foster care, and they're trying to get through school. Right now, it's even harder because of the COVID-19 situation and schools being closed. We continue to provide support and make sure that these kids are getting the food, the clothes, the transportation that they need to stay well so that they can be healthy when it's time to get back to school. We do this in partnership with a number of different lodges throughout the jurisdiction. So again, just wanted to make sure that folks knew that we're here. We are open. How to reach us, again, will find that information in the links below. And that if you do get into a situation where you need assistance, it can't hurt to ask for assistance. And the way you want to do that is you want to give us a call. Again, that's 844-288-3531. And we will be happy to figure out how we're going to get you satisfied and your needs met. So stay safe, stay well, wash your hands a lot, and really look forward to the next time that we can actually see you all in person and we get through this thing. If we all work together, we're going to get through it safely. So take care and God bless.